your belly, girl. I make you get wet like then I make you feel high like on a plane. She say I saw the fuck, the hot. Should be team beat, make it touch the spot. Youngster can't afford the flap. Y'all cut the chat, come wine and break off the cock. Break off the cock. Break off the, break off the, break off the cock. Break off the cock. Break off the cock. Break off the, break off the, break off the cock. I'ma send it up in you. Send it up in you. Pin on your break off the cock. Break off the cock. Break off the, break off the cock, y'all. Me fuck you hotter than a sundance. Stick up your pussy like a gunman.
What's going on, everybody? Yes. Yeah, Nati también. I like it too. It's nice, right? Cindy killed it. How's the sound, by the way? What's going on, everybody? ¿Cómo estamos? Yes, yes.
What's up, everybody? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Poppin' or we here. About to get started.
No wonder if God soon strike me. Me wonder if the brown in the light me. Hi, hello, you woulda suck a hood. She look from me from head to toe and say my it. Wait, no you name Gage Almighty. This song what you do, are you write it?
Share the video real quick. We're about to get started in like 30 seconds.
Share, 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 share. Tell a friend, y'all.
Yes. This nigga Mills, yo. Yo, Mills, you stupid, bro. Yeah, pause. Yo. Nisambi. What's up, Nisambi? Yo, Johnson, what's up? Yeah. Well, let's get started. Ladies and gents, señoras y señores, estamos aquí en vivo. We live. With my girl Cindy Bond. Hey Cindy, what does Bond stand for?
It's from my last name. It's the first three letters.
She's the CEO of Phatty Cakes.
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Sam.
Welcome to my show, and thank you for having me at your crib.
Oh, of course.
This is a beautiful setup. Cindy literally, showed out right now. We over here, we having a good time.
Absolutely.
We're getting started, and everybody that's tuned in with us, thank you. Share the video. Todos los que están aquí con nosotros en este momento, muchas gracias. Compartan el video. Bienvenidos al show Fun Conversation with Samsation. Ahora yo le quiero preguntar a ustedes si ya están listos para tener diversión. Now I want to ask you if you are ready to have some fun. So let's get started. Cindy, how you came up with the name Phatty Cakes?
Oh man, Phatty Cakes came from my brother, to be honest with you. When I was younger, I was extra plump than what I am, right? Yo, I was like mad, chunky, wonky. And so that was his name for me. So it was always Phatty Cake, bake the cake. That was his phrase. And so I just stuck, so that's what it is. It's because of him. Shout out to you, Tony.
Shout out to Tony real quick.
Yes.
But what made you want to get in the business of the food industry, like cooking and stuff?
Oh man, well it's always been with me. My mom, like she was like a really good cook. You know what I'm saying? She was a really good cook. Everybody loved her cooking. So she even had a restaurant in Honduras. San Juan. All right, San Juan, we here, y'all.
San Juan City.
So
San Juan, San Juan.
that's right. So she had a hotel and a restaurant. So so she went back to Hondu and started her business. And she actually did it just to give jobs.
Oh.
Yeah, to the people out there. That's how that was her mindset.
So she was looking out for the community.
Exactly. And so she did her thing, and like I said, I guess it came from her. You know what I mean? It came from my mom. That's where it kind of started, from her. Because she had a restaurant, so it's like, yo, I think that's in me too.
And is the restaurant still active now?
Oh yeah, it's still popping now. Still popping. It's gonna be popping Semana Santa, y'all. It's gonna be lit. Yes.
We're talking about that. Will you ever go to like Hondu and sell your wings out there?
Yo, that's crazy because somebody actually asked me to do that. You know, but I don't know. It's such a different market out there. So I don't even know if the natives would really take wings like that. I don't know. I mean, they have a wing spot. I ain't gonna lie. In San Juan, there was a guy who used to sell wings. But I don't know.
Maybe tal vez se hace carne de garrobo.
Oh,
like,
what?
like iguana.
Iguana? Yeah. I gotta do a turtle wing.
Yeah, turtle wing. Yo.
Word, I gotta do a turtle wing.
Turtle wing.
Put some cocoa in
Yeah, I know.
that. Yeah, right?
Yeah, we should call DJ Tortuga so he could lend us some.
Get over here, Tortuga. Make it happen.
Sopa de Tortuga real quick though. Shout out to my boy DJ Tortuga all the way in New York City.
Yes.
And and Cindy, like, do you ever like feel like not cooking sometimes?
I felt like that when I came home today, actually. I really did. That's why Joy had oodles and noodles. I'm going to keep it real. Well, she had oodles and noodles today, y'all. Dead ass. I just was not about to bring out the pollo, arroz, ensalada. Not today.
And who's in that logo? And why shows that particular picture to be the logo of your business?
Oh, man. I mean, it's my daughter. You know, it's Joy. She's the one.
Shout out to Joy.
Yep, she's over there.
Joy, you want to come out and say hi real quick?
Yeah, calm down. Yo, chill.
That's Joy, everybody.
That's Joy. That's my one and only. This is my life. This is my love. Phatty Cakes wouldn't really be here if it wasn't for Joy. You know she's the face. She's the one who's gonna carry on the legacy once I'm gone. So yeah.
What's his Ray G or Ray? No, I don't know how to say your name, bro. My bad.
Ray G, that's the family. What up, bro? He's part of the Phatty Cakes team.
He said, "Fuck, them wings are good, yeah." Yes, the wings are getting. Woo! I'm ready. I gotta take one.
Yo, take one. Take them on.
You choose which one I gotta take right now.
Yo,
you choose.
I really want you to try the chaotic.
Okay, which one is it?
It's this one right here.
Okay, I'm gonna try the chaotic Cajun, right?
Yes,
wing.
yes.
Here we go.
Give it a try. Tell me what you think. Yeah, you see it? You see it?
I'm about to. This is a hot wing, all right? So.
It's not that spicy.
So.
It's lightweight.
Let's see if I bitch out in front of the camera. All right, here we go.
You see it? Come on, yo. You need Duna? I got you.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. This shit is popping, but goddamn the heat.
Oh Lord.
But it's great though. It tastes amazing.
Yeah, you keep going though. You keep going.
Yo, this is what I'm talking about. Phatty Cakes wings.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait until y'all try it with the fries too.
Yeah.
Jesucristo.
I mean, we got waffle fries now, y'all. I had to switch it up a little bit. We got waffle fries now.
Like, yo, honestly, like, I ate so much wings one day with fries. So, yeah, I remember I got constipated.
Oh, Lord, boy. Yo, you know, that's TMI right there, bro. That's TMI.
That's how good the wings are, yo.
Yeah, thank you, Sam. I really appreciate it.
Like, honestly, like, even my stomach might say, like, yo, that's enough, but nah. Like,
Keep going.
especially at parties, like the Legacy Gifted Party.
Yeah. Thank you.
That party was highly successful.
Oh my gosh.
I give you props to you and the whole team, the full Phatty Cakes team.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean, it was kind of crazy, but God is good. We made it happen. Of course, with every situation, there's always gonna be a bad moment, but we at the end we came out on top, and again, again, thanks for everybody that helped me put that together. The family, oh my God, Phatty Cakes family. I thank y'all, because if it wasn't for y'all, I would have been cracked. I would have been in some mental asylum.
She was working hard that night.
Yeah.
Like she was on turbo mode.
That's right. Like I was trying to, take care of the wings, but then also see what's good inside. But that's what I messed up at. I realized that I couldn't do both at one time. You know what I mean? Just selling the wings and being, being in charge on the inside. So thank God for Eddie and the family who helped me run that night.
Shout out to Eddie Legacy, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the bro right there.
Shout out to Eddie real quick, the whole Legacy Gifted team.
Yes, family.
Like, what made you like want to do an event? Like you did like 2, right?
Yeah, so far, well, I do a lot of pork events, and so the Halloween drug was my first major event here in Houston. And yo, more to come, y'all. May, that's all I'm gonna say.
When you made like Memorial Day weekend?
Yeah.
Is it Memorial Day or it is Memorial Day? Yeah.
Yes. Just put in your calendar, y'all. But what was your question again? I'm sorry.
Like, what made you do an event? Like, what made you like?
Oh, so it was like, let me do something different. I mean, yeah, everybody do parties. And shout out to all the promoters out here in Houston. Yeah, definitely do your thing. Wani, Alexa, like all the promoters out here.
Fidel.
So yeah, it was like, yo, let me bring something different to the table. It's Halloween. So it was like, let me market Phatty Cakes. Let me get the name out there. Let people be, yo, what's up with the bulls? Yo.
Hey, I'm gonna savor the whole shit. I'm not here playing around with them wings, bro. I know if y'all were here, y'all would be doing the same thing as me. Don't be frying over there behind your cameras.
Yo, those wings had no hope,
No hope.
R.I.P.
No hope. I know, I'm gonna eat all those wings.
Yo,
whether it's in camera or not, I'm gonna finish them.
Eat them, take them. I don't even want to see a wing. But anyway,
no,
like I was just trying to promote, get everybody familiarized with Phatty Cakes, because Phatty Cakes is not only wings, even though wings are the foundation of Phatty Cakes, but this is not where it ends. This is just where it begins.
So let's talk about that. What's the menu? Like, what does the Phatty Cakes menu consist of?
So right now, we got wings, but we're gonna expand. So I started chicken tenders already. With that,
you got the honey mustard on deck?
We got the honey mustard popping. We got that. We got again waffle fries. More new flavors of the wings. I'm coming out, every Sunday I'm in the lab. Like, before I go to Maryland spot, I'm in the lab with my goggles on, coming up with new recipes.
You have
Shout out to Maryland.
Yo, you got the right food for like when people are like either high as hell or lit as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Excuse my language for the people that are sensitive.
It's okay.
And sorry, Joey. But you got the right food for like the party. It's like tener los bocadillos, like the food that it's not too much. Cause sometimes you don't want to eat like pollo con tajada or chuleta at 3 in the morning. It's like sometimes you want to eat like some wings, some burger sliders. Like life, something that could satisfy the munchies.
Absolutely, it's mad quick, and so that's what I provide, and different flavors. You know what I'm saying? So right now I got chaotic Cajun. I got honey barbecue, lemon pepper. I got mystery flavor. I got some others joint. I can't remember the type. I'm a little twisted right now. But and then like I said, I will be creating more flavors. So thank you guys for this. Everybody who tried them.
Honestly, thank you for the Halloween party.
Oh, thank you.
I don't really be coming out to too many parties out here. Not for anything, that's just who I am. But I often come out to like events that I feel like is quality, that I feel like my money's gonna be worth it, and I'm gonna have a good time. And and your part, the Halloween. I think your Halloween party was the first successful Halloween party here since I've been here.
Okay.
Because every other person that has tried to do a Halloween party has failed, including me.
Oh.
So it's like.
Okay.
Yours is literally the only one that I could remember in the last 8 years that was actually packed. Like everybody was, and some people wore a costume. I wore my mask.
Yeah.
And there was some people out there that actually did the whole Halloween thing.
Absolutely, and I appreciate y'all. Yo, listen. I mean, let's all put in our efforts. It's only once in a year when you get to show out and be somebody who you aren't. It's okay, and that's the stigma when it comes to Garismas. Like we always be, I don't, thinking about what the next person gonna say. Like, yo, just do you. Don't worry about what he or she thinks. Like, it's a Halloween party. Pop out. Nobody cares.
Shout out to
I'm glad you did, even though know I didn't see your costume, but
Oh, you didn't. You didn't see me, but you didn't know it was me.
oh boy, okay.
I was the guy with the wolf costume. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. Right. You're right.
That whole-
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, and also that day, people dance. People dance. And everybody that got out and danced and not be in the freaking circle watching the bands and all that, y'all actually danced, man. Thank y'all for just dancing. We need that in the parties nowadays. We need that with people. You know how we did back in the 80s, 90s? Yo, nobody was sitting down or standing up looking at the band.
Yeah,
they actually grabbed their partner and they got it popping. So let's continue that vibe. Let's continue that.
Yes, like honestly, shout out to you again, cause that party was banging, yo. Yo, shout out to the members of YGS too, cause YGS be doing their thing.
Oh yeah.
Like YGS, literally the band here in Houston that like,
Shout out to YGS.
you know, they be doing their
y'all.
thing. Like
Absolutely. Shout out to YGS.
YGS was
Definitely
the first band that I worked with when I first started this promotional thing years ago. It was it wasn't a successful event like I planned, but you know, it was a good way to go through the door and start, you know, where it led me to eventually. And Cindy, like, what is one recommendation that you give when people are eating wings? Like
unbuckle your belt. That's it. Rock your sweatpants if you're gonna eat these wings. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you have plenty of bounty so you can wipe your lips off from the sauce.
yes, yo.
Yo.
Honestly, this shit is nice, yo, and it's hot. I ain't gonna lie, like my lips are starting to become numb. Pause.
Yo,
Pause.
Grab some water, yo.
Cause it's like this shit is tasty. I'm good. I'm just telling people what it is. I'm full tasting right now.
Appreciate you.
You know, for the people like that are curious about it, yes, it tastes fucking good, and she's out every weekend, right?
Yeah, well, I deliver. I'm always coming out with a promotion. You can find me, like, you know, I'm not hard to find. Whoever got my number. I'm always on social media. It's not hard to find me.
Talking about that, how far is your delivery distance? How far are you willing to go?
Well, shit, I ain't going all the way to no Arago. I'll tell you that. Yo, no, I'm going as far as I can go. Only thing is, by the time I get there, the wings may not be as crunchy, or it may be a little.
They got a microwave. Everybody got a microwave.
That's true. Or air fryer.
Or air fryer, yeah.
Yeah, they can just put it back in there. But yo, listen, I'm everywhere. Wherever you want me to be, that's where I'm at. That's it.
Tio Tico TV.
Yo, Tico, what up, Tico?
He said, I'm proud of you.
Yo, thank you. Oh my God, yo, Tico been on me since yo hanging out in the block in Harlem. 1, 2, 3. Y'all already know Harlem. We here, y'all. We here.
Hell yeah, bro. All you could eat buffet, bro. All you could eat buffet right there, bro. I'm not like, did I say shout out to Riri already? Did I?
Yo, shout out to
Riri. Shout out to my girl Riri. She's here. She's behind the scenes.
Yes.
You know, but she was over there twerking with some wings. She was twerking with some wings, you know, that honey mustard.
Yo, you're crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Esto sí es rico, eh?
Wait a minute, which flavor you eating now?
The same one. It is. I'm already starting to sweat, but I like it though.
But it's still keep going. I gotta blow.
Yo, I'm not a hot spice guy. I'm not a chili guy. I'm not none of that shit. Like, but she made me eat this crap, yo, cause it's great. And so going back to the delivery thing, like you said that you wouldn't go. What are you?
Yeah, what's going on this side?
The distance, like what was the word that you used that you wouldn't go?
I wasn't gonna go to Arabo.
What was that?
That means like mad far.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like,
look up. Will you deliver to Humble?
Yeah, sure. Why not? No, that's like 45 minutes away. I used to live in Humble, so you know I ain't even gonna knock it. Yo, if you paying me, I'm going.
I like that. Yes, you should charge like a delivery fee too.
Absolutely. That's what I do.
Like, let's say if you're going like, let's say to Humble, that's mad deep.
That's mad deep.
You should charge like at least a $30
I'm
delivery
like
fee.
$50.
No, okay. Yeah.
Yo, my niece just said I'm worse than DoorDash.
Yo, my girl Riri says she's worse than DoorDash. Yo, shout out to Nati. Yo, Nati, what's good? What's good?
Daddy, sis, what up, sis? What up, sis? Thank you for checking in. Thank you, everybody, for checking in.
No, yo, no he cambiado de ala todavía. Yo, Johnson, no he cambiado de ala, loco. Todavía estoy comiendo aquí, todavía está el mismo hueso.
Yo, you gotta switch it up. There's mad, like 5 other flavors you gotta have.
Cause I'm trying to take it slow. Pause.
Oh my god. So what's up? What's next? What's the next question? I'm ready.
Okay, so like, where do you see your business going? Like, do you see yourself doing this as a full-time thing, or like?
Nah, this is definitely full time. This is my passion, and what's crazy is that I just found my passion. I just found this as my passion. Like I said, it started off with my mom, but at one point, I knew I was gonna do this. It was already embedded in me to make it happen. But when I was in my 20s and 30s, I was lost. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had no idea what I was gonna do with myself. And I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Like, we all go through that point in time where we're just in limbo on our career, our path. You just don't know.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree with you.
Yeah. So like in my 20s and 30s, I was just working a regular job, just doing that.
Like, when was the aha moment?
Oh man, the aha moment. I ain't gonna lie, was when my cousin Renee. Shout out to Renee. G, that's the family. Oh my god. When he started his business selling empanadas, yo, those in New York, empanadas, get them empanadas from Thavi's Kitchen. And when he took this step to make it happen, because he was one of those two that was uncertain about where he was going, but he finally took that leap. Okay. So once he did that, that was like, yo, if my cousin could do it, my bro, I could do it too.
I like that.
I could do it too. And it just started in New York, in the Bronx. Everybody know the Bronx, Willis Avenue, y'all already know. Just starting in the house, just, creating, you know what I'm saying? And that's where it started.
And like, I'm sorry guys, this shit is popping. Yo, I look like a fat ass right now, I ain't gonna lie, but it's all good though. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Cause
they going in on you, so nobody gonna take a shot. Yo, Angel, we drinking right now, Angel.
Yeah, we drinking.
Angel, look at what we drinking. Bronx gang, you already know, Mels. Bronx gang, we here.
Yo, Angel, I gotta interview you next.
Yeah,
I gotta interview YGS.
Yes,
at least 2 of the members.
Yes, come through y'all, come do your thing.
But like,
Yo, Angel, look, Angel, what you want us to do? Drink the whole bottle? Like, come on, it's still a weekday. I gotta work tomorrow.
Word. The vibe is so good. Like, I dead ass forgot today is Tuesday, yo.
Yeah.
I thought today was like Thursday or Friday.
Exactly.
But, no, shout out again, Cindy. She's that woman where like she just does everything to a high standard, and that's why I decided to approach her. And I was like, hey Cindy, I would like to interview you because you're weighing your business. I want to expose it. I like it. The way she presents her craft, like her food is always on point. Like, I've eaten it I don't know how many times already. And I'm like, more people need to know about this because I'm one of those guys that I do support Garifuna businesses. Nobody could knock that. And I feel like when it's a certain standard, which Cindy presents, I like to show that to the world because look what she did. Sorry, Cindy. She put the background. She did all of this. She did the setup with the wings. You see the presentation? This is the type of presentation that she normally does on her business when she's out there. Like, not like this, okay? For the slow people out there. Not like this. But the way she serves, the way she treats her customers is on point, And she definitely puts in work with her whole team. Her sister, her nieces. I keep forgetting that your nieces,
yeah. My nieces.
And they just, y'all guys are gonna go places like this. And talking about going to places, right? Would you ever go to NYC?
Yeah. Actually, my cousin was just talking about this too. Like, yo, why don't you bring Phatty Cakes to New York? And it's only right. Shit, I'm from New York, so why wouldn't I take it over there? But it's coming, y'all. Don't worry. I'm just, setting my ground out here first.
I like that. I like that.
Getting my audience, getting my clientele, letting them grow here, and then we're gonna take it over there. So be ready, and while I'm coming. I can never forget about y'all.
Yo, Riri. Yo, what the hell, yo?
Yeah, we got an army soldier going.
Yo.
Oh man, thank you, BMT Bay. Thank you, everybody that's checking in, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Oh my God, everybody that has supported Phatty Cakes from day one. I appreciate y'all. Oh my God, even those who haven't, I still appreciate y'all.
I agree.
Thank you. Y'all just keep me humble. Y'all keep me grinding. Y'all keep me wanting to create more wing flavors. Making me want to create new items.
Facts.
Oh man, I don't do this just for me. You know what I mean? This is not for me. You know what I mean? This is for those that's coming behind me. You know what I mean? Like, yo, if y'all have a passion.
Pause.
Yeah, that part. Yo, thank you, Sam. Thank you for the check-in. You know what I'm saying? So, this is for everybody that's, single moms. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That gotta work extra hard to provide for their own. You know what I'm saying? This is for the youngins that don't know where they're going in life, who don't have a destination yet. You know what I mean? Because that's what I was. Somebody who had no clue. It took me now, and I don't want to put my age out there, but being where I'm at, this is the time. You know what I mean? Again, the passion was always there. I just didn't know how to present it. It was always that fear. I had lack of courage, lack of confidence, low self-esteem. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of factors that played into the part of me not presenting my work. And so now here I am going hard, and I'm not going to stop until God takes me. You know what I mean? So listen, yo, if y'all got a passion and if there's something that y'all want to do, go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Yo, God knew you before you was born. So listen.
I love that. Oh man, where you got that from?
Hey, I've been through some things, yeah.
Yo, that's just what? God knew you before you were born.
It's straight facts.
They cannot make that shit up. Yeah.
It's straight facts. So listen, it may not happen in your teens, it may not happen in your 20s or your 30s, but it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? You just gotta make it happen.
Exactly.
And that's where I'm at right now.
Consistency, right?
Oh my God. Shout out to Ray G and everybody that taught me that consistency is key, and it's a fucking fact. Excuse the French, y'all. I'm sorry, it must be the Martel. It's a fact. Consistency is key. So every day y'all see me posting something or a promo or whatever, I'm not gonna stop. I'm sorry if y'all get tired of shit. I'm sorry. I can't help it. This is just what I do.
Yo, Riri. Yo, if y'all could only see Riri right now, if y'all could see Riri, if y'all could see what I'm seeing, yo, Riri, what the fuck? Yo, you got skills, yo. How you doing that? Yo, you got me. Yo, that was nice. Yo, Angel said, why Riri not popping up in the camera?
Yo, Pedro, I don't know. She's shy. Yo, again, thank you everybody. Yo, boss, yo, bro, Ray G, bro, what's up? Listen, if you have that burning, flaming desire to accomplish your goal, you can make it happen. Again, you just gotta want it. And again, in my case, it took me a long time to realize what I wanted to do, and it's crazy because now that I've gotten into it, I ain't no millionaire yet, but it's coming.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's coming. We gotta speak it. But I'm not gonna stop.
I like, honestly, the way you carry yourself is like, you have obviously your hood side, right?
Oh yeah, I'm hood, y'all. You can hear how I talk. I can't help it. This is just who I am.
But when you're out there, you very professional. You are able to separate the two, and I feel like in business you have to be able to do that. You cannot come and talk to your customers like they're your friends.
Oh yeah.
You gotta know how to be professional in a professional setting, and you do that very well. That's me. It's like, okay, I grew up in Honduras and I grew up in the Bronx. I lived in Honduras for about 12 years, and then I lived in New York City for about 11 years. I
Okay.
lived in half, so almost half of each time, right before I came to Texas. And I know how to separate the two. Like, I feel like to be able to grow in business, you have to be able to know how to do that. Joey.
Correct.
And, that's what you do in your business. You know, shout out to Phatty Cakes once again. That's what we're doing this to put the Phatty Cakes name out there. I might not have a million followers yet, but
Okay.
we manifesting, right?
You manifest. That's what you gotta do. You speak it to existence.
And
It's gonna happen. You got this, Sam. Yo, you've
Yes.
been doing this for a long time. And yo, whoever doubts Sam, yo, he makes shit happen. You know what I mean? Give him his props because he's definitely doing his thing in the community, and we appreciate you. I appreciate you. And again, thank you for taking this time to come all the way from where you came from to meet with me, speak with me, and let me show the world what I got to work for. So it's rare to find that in the Garifuna community. So I really appreciate it.
thank you.
Yeah.
And talking about the support, right? Like, do you also count on like putting
Yo,
your?
Calvin,
I know,
shut up,
I'm trying my best not to
Yo,
read. Yeah, these niggas are yo. The comments, yeah, y'all funny. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Yo,
trying to ignore them,
yo,
but
y'all got
usted
mad
está, no sé qué tienen en su cabeza, no sé que si tienen mierda ahí. But yo, shout out to my boy Calvin.
Yo, Calvin, shut up, yo. You know my damn nerves. I love you, though. I love you. I love everybody on here. Thank y'all for your comments, yo.
Everybody that supports the show, Fun Conversation with Sensation, thank you. For everybody that shared the video, thank you, because you're not just only helping me, you're also helping Cindy, because people are going to hear her story. And Cindy, what was like one major obstacle that you feel that you encountered when you started your business?
Oh, man. Well, of course, fear was definitely an obstacle. I learned to jump that hurdle. Again, what's for you is for you. And you try to just push all that to the side. Because you got to remember, fear is a spirit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I got to kick in from time to time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Listen,
Right.
I may not be religious, but I believe in the high up. And, yeah, even though, you know, I be doing some crazy shit, but God is my savior. You know what I mean? I'm here because of him. So thank you, Father, for just allowing this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, it's been a crazy ride. Again, yo, keep God first, and that's in all you do, no matter what it is. Even if you taking out the trash, even if you being a janitor, or you know what I'm saying, cleaning somebody's ass. Thank God for that. Oh, what was your question? Yo, see, yo, this Martell, y'all. I'm telling you, it's kicking in. What was your
What was one major obstacle that you have faced?
Oh, well, it's just definitely, again, fear, and then, you know, of course, just thinking like nobody will bite. You know what I'm saying? And apparently you are biting.
Hell
Even
yeah.
the wink.
Goddamn right. Jesus Christ.
Somebody said somebody's stealing chicken. Yes.
Yeah, somebody's stealing chicken. Yo, you got caught. Riri, you got caught too, Riri. You got caught, Riri. You stealing chicken, Riri.
What flavor
Yo,
is
Riri
it?
says she never tasted that flavor.
Yeah. Yo,
Right,
she's
right?
smacking on
You
the
see,
barbecue.
they say that, but like y'all can't see them.
Yeah.
Like y'all seeing me, and Cindy, but y'all can see the people in the background. So like, yo, these wings are amazing, yo. I ain't gonna lie, like, yo, for the Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah, I got a couple orders. I'm catering. Holla at me. I got y'all. Whatever y'all want. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Orders 10 places. Just holla at me. I got you. I got double eggs. I got shrimp empanadas. I got sliders. Yo, I got the whole shebang. I just give me a call. Y'all know how to find me.
Yo, did y'all hear that menu? Did y'all hear that menu for the Super Bowl weekend next Sunday?
Yeah.
Yo, Cindy, can you repeat it one more time for the people in the back?
Yo, we got the wings, we got shrimp empanadas, we got sliders, we got double eggs, we got whatever you want. I got you, man. Just tell me and I got you. I'll make it happen. Whatever you want. You even want fresh toast for freaking cake. I got your fresh toast. Yo, I got Sam choking over here. Yo, my God.
Yo, my girl Cindy says she got a chicken and waffles on
I got
deck,
the-
bro.
Yo, for real, I just bought a waffle maker. That's the next thing. Yo, chicken and waffles is on deck. I finally bought a waffle maker, so that's next on the menu. Yo, I got the enchiladas too. Yes, Ray, I got you an enchiladas. I got that.
Have
Yo, Angel, shout out. He said the mic gonna smell like hot wings. Yo, you need a catering food for your strip club? Who's this? Mel's David? Yo, just call at me. I got you, Mel's David. You need wings for the strippers? Yo, I got you.
Talking about that, right?
Yeah.
Has any bum nigga tried to like hit you up for food?
Oh yeah, it's been a few. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's been a few. You know what I mean? And I just say, yo, get your dollars out, man. We don't do nothing for free nowadays. You know what I mean, maybe I'll give. You know what? If I'm nice, I'll give you one flat.
Right?
That's it. You know what
I like how you did that, Riri. You did that perfectly, yo. Yeah.
But you gotta pay up, yo, cause not for nothing. I know I haven't spoken about my wings, but my wings are quality wings, like you know what I'm saying. From the texture, from the size, from all the effort I put into it. Yo, it's not no weak shit. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Wingstop and everybody else, but it's. Yeah, no, I'm just saying no disrespect to them, but but my joint is popping.
It is.
I mean, and I got even a couple of people to say, yo, Wingstop ain't got nothing on you. So that's actually a compliment, and you know what I mean. And I love Wingstop. I still go, yo, that ranch be popping. I gotta get that recipe, but
nah, this shit better than Wingstop.
No. You know what I mean?
Yo, Rick Ross, holla at my girl so she could do some wings for you.
Ricky Ross, I sent you I hit you on your DM. Yo, hit me back.
Yeah, Rick. Ricky Ross say, hit up my girl Cindy so she could be one of your mayor chefs.
Yo,
you know,
that's
like.
what I'm saying. Yo, you just gotta call. I'll follow you. I'll be up.
Anyways, today's show.
Shout out to Joy.
Today's show has been brought to you by Phatty Cakes.
Yeah, we here, but you gotta give me a check though, cause I'm sponsoring this. I gotta get my.
Once I become a millionaire, I'll give you your check for this episode.
Yeah.
I promise.
Nah,
Manifesting, right? We manifesting with some wings.
Yes, that's what we talking is gonna happen. That's it. Yeah, somebody said, Joy, go to sleep. Yes, Joy, go to bed. Marilyn, what's up? Yes, Marilyn, what's up? But yeah, oh my God, this interview is so dope. Thank you again.
No, thank you, guys. We still got wings and we still got some more questions to go.
Yeah.
So anybody, if you have a question for Cindy,
yeah.
if we see it, because there's a lot of people commenting, so if we see it, we're gonna answer. If not, then I apologize, but hey,
we got. Sorry in advance.
Yeah, the show gotta keep going, right?
Yes, but thank you all who's tuning in, listening to what we're saying, and just being a participant. We appreciate you guys. I'm trying to put my nice voice because I know, like I said, I'm hood as hell. And we gotta keep it real, but I'm gonna try to be a little professional because we never know who we attract who's seeing this. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I am who I am.
Honestly, we both professional. My girl Cindy is professional. I'm professional.
Yes.
Only because we having fun.
Yeah.
We might use some profanity. That doesn't dictate the service that we render. Okay. So we're just having a good time. The show is called Fun Conversations with Samsation for a reason.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna joke. We're gonna use some cursing. Not all the time, but sometimes it happens. We adults, and that's just the way it is. So if you don't like it, if you're sensitive, then log off my show. It's that simple. Most of you probably didn't even share the video anyways. Yeah, just being, there, watching. But thank you for watching anyways. I got Cindy here. And I got to serve myself one more cup. But before I serve...
Matter of fact, let me pour it for my man Sam right here, man. You know what I mean? Let's this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's Tuesday, but it's all right. It's Friday. In some other country. Yes. Oh yeah, I gotta pour.
It's Friday. It's Friday in Mars. It's Friday in Mars. So we're gonna turn up like it's Friday right now.
Yeah. Yo, somebody said, nah, I knew she was gangster when she hit that table on Sunday when they played Jay-Z. Effing facts. Yo, I got so lit that day. Mel's David, thank you. Yes, I was so lit. Nothing like New York hip hop. I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a hip hop head. 90s, early 2000s. That's just my era. I can't help it. 80s too. Like I'm an 80s baby.
When is your business operational? Like, what are the days of operation?
So I work. I ain't gonna lie. I work during the day, guys. I got a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? The bills still gotta get paid, right? And then I'm home like 5. So like 5 on is when I get on and.
Also, even on the weekdays, like
Even
let's say,
weekdays, I'm available. I'm available.
so Monday.
Weekdays. Yes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every day. Of course, I gotta take care of home. I gotta take
Of
care
course,
of Joy, make
yes.
sure the homework is done, and make
Yes.
sure she eats and everything. But yo, I make it happen. I make it happen. Yeah, every
That's
day.
incredible.
Every
That's what you
day.
call determination and discipline. She's literally making it happen, regardless. She got a daughter, she got a job, and she's still putting in the extra hours after work.
Yeah,
That's the type of mentality you need to have to become successful, to become wealthy.
yeah.
And Cindy, if you were to become wealthy, right, like let's say a millionaire type shit, are you still gonna come and do some wings for the community?
Oh no, of course. This is all about the kid. This is where I started off. You know what I mean? This is the beginning. You know what I mean? This is where the foundation, in other words. Matter of fact, somebody just asked the question, and I'm dibbling dabbling here. It says, "What's the difference between working with the people in the community and the people outside the community?" I love that.
Nice question.
Miss Cologne. I'm sorry, Mr. Cologne. I don't know. But thank you for asking that question. Man, it's a huge difference. I'm not gonna lie. Like our people. Oh my God, I love my Garifunas to death. I love y'all. That's what I am. That's in my blood. That's why I got the colors, the Garifuna colors in the Fatty Cakes logo. You see, we got the black and yellow.
Black
You know
and
what I'm
yellow,
saying?
black and
There we go, black and yellow, yellow. But it's unfortunate that they're not as supportive as the people on the outside, right? So, give you a prime example. Yo, I do my $5 wings at work. You know what I mean? And yo, I'm not knocking nobody at the end of the day. Like, yo, whoever supports, support. Whoever don't, it's okay. I love y'all regardless. But the thing is, yo, when it comes to my wings, is not as many as the people at the job, and they're mostly Americans, Indians, Asians that order these wings, right? So we got 25 people. Yes, Asians, Caucasians have an order in my wing. Matter of fact, I got about 20 orders tomorrow at work. So I gotta get prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? But of course, primary is you, Sam. Thank you again.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So I haven't got any orders from my Garifuna community. But that's okay. I love y'all because when I'm outside, y'all come out. So I don't want to take away the credit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all guys are there. But they're a little bit more supportive. And it's sad when the people on the outside give you more of support than your own. You know what I mean? Because that's what you're expecting. I think somebody will oh my God, my primo Will made a post earlier about basically the support. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's just how it is. Like, you know what I mean? Because everybody's too consumed by egos and worry about what the next man will say or just the negativity. You know what I'm saying? So and the negativity. And I hate that with our people. Like we're so quick to focus on the negative and not the positive. You know what I'm saying? So shout out. Let me say this real quick. Shout out to all the Garifuna entrepreneurs, all the Garifuna artists. You know what I'm saying? All the Garifuna artists. Everybody that's out there that's actually trying to make a difference for the community. Show them people some love, because it's hard work, yo. It's hard work. You know what I'm saying? Just to put a name out there. You know what I mean? So whether it's YGS Legacy, whether it's NCS, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's Fernandez Band, whether it's, you know what I mean? Ecstasy. Like, yo, show love, because that's work. That's work that they got to put in. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just waking up in the morning saying, yo, let's play music. Take time. And that's the music, that's food, that's people in the community that's out there trying to make a difference. Yo, man, support the people, man, because if we don't support each other, who will support us, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yes, it's always a competition. Yo, fuck the competition, just do your thing.
Yeah.
And support. Yo, we are one. Ain't no other culture like Garifuna culture.
That's it.
Come on, we know mad languages. Like, what other culture knows that? Nobody. You know what I mean? Yo, who got the punta? Who's shaking their ass like that? Nobody. I mean, besides the lambada. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, there's enough money for everybody. Everybody.
I agree.
There's no need to compete. You know what I mean? There's no need to compete.
Honestly,
happen.
like I was gonna say that, like I like how you support other businesses, just like Maryland supports other businesses. Honestly, that's the type of thing that should have happened from way before.
That part. Yeah.
But it's okay though, because it's never too late to rectify things.
Yeah.
And the way, like the next people in line, are doing it. That's how I hope it continues. Where like we go and support other food businesses, like the new business that came that they did a grand opening, the new food truck.
Shout out to the new food truck that popped out this weekend. Yes, we gotta support them. They not, again, these are our people.
Exactly. I don't know, some of y'all, like earlier I wrote a status about like that Garifuna like
shut up, Calvin.
Yeah. Yo, Calvin, Calvin was like, a la mierda with the non-supporters, or a la verga. Yes,
exactly.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Reggie, they gotta spend that
Shout
bread.
out to my boy Calvin, man.
Yes.
But like,
oh, you need more yellow? You got it? You good?
Yeah.
All right, good.
I just feel like that's one thing that.
Yo, Evelyn, shut up with your go-to. Yo, you play too much.
Oh, well,
Sis, you crazy.
Riri want to know, how did we meet?
How did we meet? Oh my God. Well, to be honest with you, I never really spoke to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real, but my family really did.
Yeah.
I know my nieces had a genuine love for you. You know what I mean? But I think we just got closer.
Yeah.
Earlier this year.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Last year, and I thank you, because you know at the end of the day, everything has its time. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it was time for us to finally meet and talk, and I'm so thankful to God that we did. You know what I mean? Because again, you are who you are, and you're always trying to do great for the community. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it was. I mean, I would see him around. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I never really spoke to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. It's not like I thought I was on that, but.
No, I mean, it's like that. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes people. I mean, I'm not religious, like you said earlier. Yeah. I'm not religious either. I'm not, but I do have faith. And I also believe in the higher power.
Absolutely.
And I believe that the higher power places the right people in your life sooner or later.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I feel like you are one of those people that was placed in my life, because not only that is your food grade. God knows that I'm a fat ass, so God was like, yo, you need to eat more, bro. You need to eat more. I was like, God, I'm trying to get in shape. I'm trying to work out. And then he comes and puts Cindy in my life.
Yeah, likewise, exactly.
Oh,
oh yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, he had a birthday party with Legacy Gift. It was so lit. I just moved back to Houston, and yo, we had a blast. I think his pants ripped off.
yes, he did. Yes, it did. In the Black Affair.
Yeah, it did, right?
It did.
Okay.
It did. It happened,
but that's okay. We still shook it down. Fried Oreos. Okay, I can try that. You gonna buy it, Mel's David? If I make these fried Oreos, yo, I got you. You gonna cop it? Evelyn, sis, where do you see Phatty Cakes a few years now? Oh my God, that's a great question. And I see us with a lot of money signs, because we gonna be. Oh my gosh, we're gonna again, Phatty Cakes is not just wings. I have so many ideas, and again, thanks for the Phatty Cakes team that's helping me put all of it together. So Phatty Cakes is wings. We got sauces. We got a apparel that's coming up. We got mad stuff. I don't want to talk too much, but I see us. Well, me finally quit my 9 to 5. I can tell you that. Definitely. Yeah, Martell did kick in, Angel. Shut up. But I can see us in a corporate office with me looking at the city. You know what I'm saying? That's where I see me in a few years, and helping the community, San Juan, making sure that the people are good, making sure that the community is good. So yeah, Phatty Cakes in a few years is gonna be on a whole nother level. And of course, God first at the end of the day. Yes, Calvin, Phatty Cakes food truck in the making. Yes, it is.
Oh man, I can't.
Yes.
Yo, Calvin, that's genius.
What's up with the Wi-Fi? They said it's acting funny. What's going on?
Not there. I just disconnected it.
Okay. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. Are we back, y'all? Tell me, y'all, if it's.
How we looking? How we looking and how we sounding?
Yeah, let us know.
Just had to plug in the charger real quick. That's it. But yeah, everybody that tuned in today, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Share the video, like the video, comment, put whatever you want to say.
Yeah,
freedom of speech, right? We're in the United States of America. Say what you gotta say.
It's in our Constitution, all right?
Yes.
Make it happen. Yeah.
You know what else should be in our Constitution?
Yeah.
Your wings.
Why not?
Like y'all think I'm bugging.
Yeah.
Y'all think I'm bugging. If y'all were here where I'm at sitting there right now, y'all probably wouldn't even be talking. Cause these shits are good, yo.
Yeah, you still got a few more. Cause I need these going. Like, I don't even want to see a wing. Like, you don't understand.
My girl Riri said I had to approve her message first.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And another thing I wanted to ask you is like one thing that like I feel like is not really spoken of in our community on a serious basis. What do you think is one of the reasons why many businesses don't last too long?
Maybe their ego.
There you go.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's about the people. The people come first. They're the one who's gonna make your business, make or break your business. You know what I'm saying? So you always want to be that people person. You always want to show that love to the people. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. It could be an ego where you think like, oh, yo, just because I blew up, like I don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you always keep a humble spirit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. And also too, family. You know what I'm saying? Like family can break you too. Even though you got love for your biological family, but you know what I mean? Like they always say, family, it's blood that makes you family, but you know, sometimes it's the people on the outside that holds you down. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say that's what it is.
I agree. Because sometimes, our expectations of people is so high that when they don't deliver, when we kind of do have expectations of them to deliver,
Yeah.
it hurts. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
sometimes it could become a discouraging thing.
Oh,
where
yeah.
It makes
I
it like,
totally
damn,
agree.
if my own family don't fuck with my product,
Yeah.
how are strangers gonna fuck with it?
Exactly.
But that's the thing we gotta shake off as entrepreneurs. We definitely gotta live, not all the time, but take the family that supports you with you and the ones that don't, leave them in the back burner.
Yeah.
Because not all the time, only because you're related, have the last name or have the same blood, that doesn't mean they're rooting for you.
Exactly.
Some of them will be hating. That's just how human nature is.
That's just how it is. Correct.
And Cindy, what will you do when you get your restaurant?
Oh man, when that day come, and it will come. Oh no, we turning the fuck up. Excuse me. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
We turning up because it's not only accomplishment for me and my family, but it's accomplishment for the community. You know what I'm saying? I see we got a new fish spot out there in Humble. Congratulations to them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Everybody that's out there doing something again for the Garifunas. Yo, kudos to you. Y'all doing your thing. Keep it up. You know what I'm saying? But when that time comes for Phatty Cakes, we gonna wild out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We gonna wild out.
I hope I'm one of the DJs.
Oh, you gonna be somebody.
At least somebody.
You gonna be there. Don't
At
worry,
least.
Sam.
I'll be there. Even if I'm not one of the DJs, I'll be there.
But you gonna be there, and I'm gonna make sure you got mad wings so you can trip 10 up like you saying them now.
Just like this.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna wild. It's gonna be a celebration. It's gonna be a celebration, and then again, I thank God in advance for everything that's about to pop off, everything that has popped off, and everything that's happening now. Again, I never want to stop giving praise to him because at the end of the day, I'm here because of him. You know what I'm saying? I'm functioning because of him. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the right mind because of him. Again, it's been a rough journey. You know what I mean? And nobody knows that because everybody sees Sin as, I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having a blast. And you gotta stop stealing wings.
Yo,
please.
Yo, Riri, stop stealing wings, yo. Stop stealing wings.
But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all because of him. Like, it's been some rough moments. And it's always going to be rough moments. It's just life. But it's not about the rough moments, right? It's about how you handle it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's not about the problem. It's about the solution. You know what I mean? So, right? So, I get up every day full of energy, right? I get up, pray, and thank God for a new day. Because at the end of the day, these days aren't promised us, right?
That's a very positive mindset.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, so we just keep going, and every day I'm up. I'm thankful, and I just feel like it's another opportunity to get it right. We all live because we want to have a good time, but it's more than good time. It's about being right with others. It's about taking care of others. It's about loving each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about embracing each other, no matter the background, no matter what they've been through, or whatever the circumstances. You know what I mean? It's just love, and that's what I'm about. And I think that's why Phatty Cakes is where it's at. I mean, again, we still grow. I'm still growing. There's still so much to do. But while I'm in this moment, I'm thankful and I'm grateful. And again, it's a blessing. It's a blessing because where I was 4 years ago, I'm not there today. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes. with the wing in my hand.
So again, this journey again, and I said it earlier, it's not for me. It's for everybody that's coming, or that's everybody that's in the same position as me, where we don't know where we're going, where we're coming. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I kid you not. I used to pray, like, God, what am I here for? You know what I mean? I used to ask that. I used to pray to God, what is my destiny? What did you put me on this earth for? I used to ask, and I kid you not, where? Please guide me. Please show me what I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And he showed me. 20 years later, like I said, I'm gonna put my age out there. I'm 42 years old.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was a natural reaction.
Yeah, I'm 42.
No, I really thought you was like 36, you 37.
Well, yeah, that was like 6 years ago. But you know what I mean? But it's my time right now. You know, because God said this is your time. I just gotta make it happen and put Him first. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm gonna take out the maracas and be like, shh.
Thank you, bro. I did manifest. Thank you, and it's because of you too. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, honestly, like I think that's one thing that gravitates towards me. Positive people, or even people that have strong characters but they positive, I feel I gravitate towards them and they gravitate towards me. Like my girl Riri. she got a strong character.
Yes, it's never too late. You're right. More life. Thank you, Osmond. You rocking that 42. Yes, Carla. Yes, thank you.
But honestly, everybody like that, you starting your own business, take this beautiful, amazing woman that started her own business, her own entrepreneurship, and she's going and doing her thing because she believes in herself. And like she said, there was a time in her life where she didn't know where she was supposed to be or what she was supposed to do, but she found her purpose. Purpose is one thing that makes us human, because without purpose, then why are we living? I feel like you need purpose to exist, because without purpose, that's when suicidal thoughts came in, depression, all that shit, because you fucking always sad. Yo, shout out to Evelyn Clark.
Yo, Evelyn Clark, what up, sis? Yo, you crazy. And everybody on this, thank you guys. It's all right, Miss Cologne. You know what I mean? You gonna see me another time. It's okay. And thank you, Mels David. I'm just humbled. Just by life. You know what I'm saying? Just by experiences. You know what I'm saying? Just by everything that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, even though behind this smile, there's always sadness. There's always that fight, that struggle. We all have it. You know what I mean? I'm not the only one. We all have it. Like we outside and we all looking good. We fresh. You know what I mean? But deep down, we broken. You know what I'm saying? We broken. You know, so I think it's time for a shot. Thank you.
Time for a shot.
Time for another
My girl
shot.
Riri, time for a shot. Time for another shot real quick.
Oh, thank you, Nene. I appreciate you, Nene.
No,
No. You ain't good. Let's go. Damn, I gotta work tomorrow, y'all.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Puta.
Yo, we out here.
Yeah.
So.
It's a Tuesday and we having a good time.
Definitely a good
Because
time.
it's great vibes. Like,
great
yo,
vibes,
Cindy's
man.
amazing.
Yo, we both are amazing, and like I said, I appreciate again everybody that's outside. Jose, thank you, Jose, I love you. Everybody that's checking in, I love you guys. This is different for me. I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? Like when Sam first approached me about coming to his show, I was like, yo, give me some dates, right? Yo, thank you for the invitation, Mel. I'm in there. I was intimidated because I'm not the one to be out there. Like, I like to be in the background, even though y'all may see me at whatever function doing my own things, but I don't talk. Like, I don't like this. You know what I mean? I don't like this. But thank you, Sam, for getting me out of my character. What's that phrase? You gotta be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And thank you for that, right? It's because of Sam I'm able to speak how I'm speaking, and of course the Martell too. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the Martell,
Shout
right?
Shout out to the Martell.
I wish I had the thing. I do, but it's not working.
So, like I said, this is totally not me. Like I don't like the limelight. I really, believe it or not, I don't. Even I can take my little selfies and all that, but I don't like it.
Really? Like,
Yeah,
no,
I don't.
honestly, we need more amazing women like Cindy. Like honestly, like I'm the type of person I'm very observative. I stay on the sidelines and I observe. Like I'd be like, like
And you, Nene?
that's just me as a person, as an individual. I like to observe things before I give credit, because you can. That's what happens a lot of times. Like let's say on social media, like something comes out on social media, everybody hops on it without really knowing the full details. And then you end up looking bad like the Garifuna girl that she staged her own kidnapping, and everybody, including Cardi B,
Oh wow.
when we're like, oh my god, they screwed this girl. Like Cardi B made a whole fucking video for her when this girl staged it. She was part of it. So I learned that sometimes before you hop on somebody's bandwagon, you gotta know the details. So that's the same thing with business. Before you start giving business credit to businesses, you gotta learn, study them, see how they present themselves, see how they give their business before you give them credit.
Yeah.
And with this lady over here next to me, I've had her food many times already, and she has never failed me. She always delivers. Her food is great, and she does her thing. Yeah, trivia in a little bit. First, I got a question though. Your daughter's part of the logo.
Oh yeah.
So, what made you incorporate your daughter into the business? I see, like, she's actually out there with you.
Yeah,
Joy, she be out there working.
Definitely.
And how old is she? If you don't
Joy's
mind.
10. Joy's 10.
Joy's 10, and she's already out there in the field
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Like, how important do you think it is for you to incorporate your kids into your business?
Oh,
Or your
man.
kid, sorry.
Yeah, kid. It's just one.
Kid.
Abatia. She's a McDonald's worker. Shut up. No, it's very important for our kids, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to teach them the value of discipline. You want to teach them the value of learning money. You want to teach them a value of entrepreneurship, having their own. You know what I'm saying? So, don't get me wrong. 9 to 5 is perfect. It's great. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Hell, shit, I still work at 9 to 5. I got to keep it a buck, right? I still work at 9 to 5.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that, right? You know what I mean? But the goal is to make sure that we build the foundation for them, right? So that, like in Joy's case, and whoever's an entrepreneur, whoever has their business, you want to pass it down to them.
Yes.
Because you want them at the end of the day, you don't want them to work for nobody. You know what I'm saying? You want them to work for themselves, right? So that's what I'm gonna make sure she inherits. You know what I mean? Phatty cakes. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, she's a leader. She won't be a follower.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? And if she is a follower, it's temporary.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm building this for her. You know what I'm saying? And we want to make sure there's generational wealth. And that's the problem with us Garifunas. We just so limited. We limit ourselves. You know what I mean? Because we too worried about the next person.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And what the other person gonna say. I'm gonna keep it real. Like my father, I love him to death, but he got mad at me, and I'm put my little personal out there because supuestamente he heard I was outside doing what I do best, and that's have a good ass time. So you know what the first thing he said was, how people gonna look at me? Right? How people gonna look at me? Why are you worried about how people look at you? Why? It's not about you.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if nobody is hurting themselves,
Yep.
if nobody's committing a crime,
Nope.
why does it matter?
Exactly.
Right? Stop worrying about what the next man thinks. And just live for you. Because at the end of the day, when you pass, you think those freaking people is going to be worried about you? They going to give their RIPs and keep it moving.
Facts.
Right? So and that's the downside of our culture. Our culture is beautiful.
Yes,
We got the dope music.
Yes, we do.
You know what I'm saying? We got it all. The dope food. You know what I'm saying? We got the dope everything.
Yes.
But we too single-minded. We're too single-minded.
damn.
And do you see that with other cultures? You see the Asian cultures, they don't give a damn. Guess what? They cooperate with each other.
Yes.
That's why they build, right? That's why they have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why they have, right? Crabs in the barrel.
Yep.
right? Crabs in a barrel, trying to, you know what I'm saying, get it to the top. That's what we are. We pulling each other down. We pulling each other down. And yo, we shouldn't have to, especially in 2023, we in a new year. We a new century. We a new vibe. We shouldn't have that. Yo, shout out to Natty. They out there selling the nutcrackers.
Yeah.
Shout out to Natty.
Yeah,
man.
yo,
She
Calvin
doing
and
that-
Natty.
Yo,
Shout out
yo.
to them nutcrackers, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Calvin, real quick.
Yo.
Off topic, real quick. In Esquina Caliente, this nigga came to me like, yo, I got them nutcrackers in the car, bro. Whenever you're ready.
That's right, man.
I like, he knows. He knows.
That's right, Calvin.
He knows. He knows. He's like, this nigga trying to dead eyes like, and I almost fell for that too. I almost went like, yo. I was like, shit, bro. Yo, where the nutcrackers at, bro? Like,
Yo, we need those nutcrackers, B. I need the blue. Yo, those blue ones are deadly. I'm gonna tell you right now. Those blue ones, right?
Yes.
Right. They
took
super
it one time.
That's all you need. That's all you need. Yo, those things are power. They will have you taking your drawers off. Yo, Natty and Calvin, please disbar those blue nutcrackers because they are deadly, and we're gonna jump off the George Washington Bridge, please.
Question. What other talents do you have that nobody knows that you have?
Oh shit! Well, listen, I gotta keep that behind the. You know what I'm saying? That's a behind the scene question, bro. You know what I'm saying? Calm down, Adriana. Oh my God, yo, definitely got me drinking. Yo, for real. What is my other talents? Oh my gosh. Damn, yo, I really don't have none.
Come on. You lying right now, Cindy.
I'm dead ass. I don't know how to sew. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I just know how to be sin. That's it.
Ooh.
I just know how to be sin.
That's a talent.
That's the talent, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's be you,
and
right?
I know how to cook the fuck out of some chicken wings.
There we go.
And anything that you bring to me, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, you just tell me and I got you. Damn, what else? I know there's punta. I mean, I ain't like,
Yo,
you know, they said no.
Yo, Ray said that you're a rapper on the low.
Oh,
yo,
shit,
you got bars? Yo, Cindy, you got bars, Cindy?
No, I don't have no bars.
Yo, don't make me play a beat,
Yo,
yeah?
ready or not,
Uh-huh.
here I come.
Come on.
You can't hide.
Hey.
I'm gonna find you.
Okay. Hey, it's time for a shot. Time for a shot.
Yo, who said I'm Jay-Z's daughter? Yo, y'all crazy. Yeah, that's my talent. Like, and again, I just found my purpose 4 years ago, and it's looking like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you God for that, because again, at one point in my life, I didn't know what I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yo, sorry, Ray says Cindy Minaj.
what
Cindy Minaj.
Cindy Minaj. Yeah, I'm not no Cindy Minaj, bro. I'm more like Cindy Kim. Cindy was little Kim for her right there, though. Yo, wanna bubble with the beat, huh? Throw a hack to your whole family, right? Just in all black like the Omen. Yo, shut up, Evelyn. Yo, y'all getting me out of my character. Y'all really getting me out of my character. You know, I'm trying to chill on the low, share, promote. Yes, thank you, Jose. Yes, I am a promoter. Again, we got events popping. We got a lot of things brewing for 2023, y'all. Listen, 2023 is gonna be a dope ass year. I know we're going through some tribulations and trials, but that's just life, period.
Yes.
But listen, 2023 is gonna be a dope year, not only for me but for everybody. So let's put it out there, yo. 2023 is gonna be a dope year. 2022 was kind of depressing. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I mean? It was a little rough, but we gonna get through those hurdles, right? Again, put God first. And we gonna make it happen, all right, yo. Everybody that's out there trying to fulfill their dreams, that got goals and desires, yo, just put it all in God's hands, B. He's gonna make a way. He's gonna make a way out of no way. With Him, everything is possible.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean? So listen, just keep prayers up. Keep your prayers up. Keep. You know what I'm saying? Keeping your word, yo. Just keeping your faith. and he gonna make it happen for you. Yes, Evelyn, my enchiladas on point too. Yes, thank you for reminding me about that. Yeah, I was the manager of Legacy Gifted, and they still my team, and I love them to death, and they already know what it is.
For real?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, yo, nobody really know that.
No,
but yes,
not at all.
Yeah, I was a part of Gifted. I'm still part of Gifted.
So you know the business.
I know a little bit, and I think that's why I was a manager for a little, for some time, because then it brought me to where I'm at today.
Bingo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So listen, y'all, listen. God put you in positions to prepare you for what the purpose is. All right? So even if you working that little bullshit ass job, it's a purpose for that. It's a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason for that. Because at the end of the day, when you look in the long run, it's for your growth. And at the end of the day, it's to give God his praise. Right? You gotta give a testimony. At the end of the day, you gotta give a testimony. So I'm gonna give you mine, right? So I was Gifters manager. I was started my own business. I did a couple of things. But guess what? It got me to where I'm at. Because now I'm CEO of Phatty Cake Wings. I'm CEO of Phatty Cakes. I'm going to be CEO of Phatty Cakes Apparel. I'm going to be CEO of Phatty Cake Sauces. I'm going to be CEO of Phatty Cakes. Whatever I put my hands on, that's what I'm going to be. You know what I mean? As long as God allow me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's yo.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Sorry. Let me
No. Go ahead.
I just, before I forget,
Yeah.
the segment trivia. You ready for this?
Uh-oh. I'm scared. It better be nothing crazy, yeah.
No, everybody that has been watching our show.
DX all day, Harlem all day.
There we go. Bronx, Harlem, shout out to y'all.
Yo.
Everybody from New York City.
Everybody from New York
BK,
City. BK.
Manhattan. Long Island.
The Bronx.
Yes.
Staten Island. Queens.
Yes.
Yo, everybody in the 5 boroughs. Really,
Poughkeepsie.
even Westchester County.
Yo, shout out to Poughkeepsie.
Shout out to Westchester County, Rockland County, Suffolk.
Shout out to Syracuse,
Albany, Buffalo, Albany, Rochester, New Jersey, Newark, Patterson, the whole NJ, Maryland, my family in Maryland, my family in Florida, Jacksonville, we here. Oh my gosh, it's just Houston, right? 5th Ward. You know what I'm saying? Southwest, Northwest, Northeast. Wherever.
Shout out to Houston.
Umble, Rena, my bestie. I love you. Oh my gosh. Missouri City.
Sugarland,
right?
Yes.
Right? Well.
Woodlands. Humble,
right?
What else? Katy.
Okay. Katy. Everybody from Katy, right? 5th Ward, Southeast, Cullen, 3rd Ward. All the areas in Houston. I love y'all too. New York is my home. But I live here, but at the end of the day, I always got to keep that spirit, my New York spirit. It just don't go nowhere. It's just what I am. This is who I am. You know what I mean?
So everybody that tuned in, thank you. We're about to close it up. I just got to go with a segment of trivia.
Phatty Cake bikinis. Hey, yeah.
Hey, Phatty Cake bikinis. You know what's crazy? Yo, who said that?
Pearland, yes. Who said Phatty Cake bikini? Jose, all right.
Yo, Maryland, Pearland. Yeah. Yo, Maryland, I'm gonna interview you too, Maryland.
Yeah,
I'm
Maryland,
gonna interview you too.
Esquina Caliente.
Shout out to Esquina Caliente. Yo, every Saturday we have the slow jams, R&B, música romántica, pop night at Esquina Caliente, International Old School Fridays at Esquina Calientes. You feel me? I play everything. Your boy DJ Samsation. And even if I'm not there, if I'm not the DJ, it don't matter. Another great DJ is gonna take my place, and he's still gonna play the great jams from back in the days. So pull up every Saturday to Esquina Caliente, starting from 9 p.m. You heard?
Yes, let's do it. And listen, I got. Can I give a couple of shout outs?
Give your shout outs.
Yo, listen, shout out to Natty, shout out to Evelyn, shout out to my niece, Adriana, shout out to my sisters, my whole Phatty Cake team. Yo, shout outs to them. Again, all the Garifuna bands, I love y'all. Everybody that's out there trying to do something, trying to better themselves, trying to bring Garifuna to the culture. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not all about rap and hip hop and salsa, merengue, bachata. Yo, we got punta. Punta is dope. You know what I mean? Yo, come on, keep going with all the Garifuna bands out there. You know what I mean? Outlaws, Ecstasy, Gifted, YGS, NCS. Oh my gosh. Yo, Kevin Ramirez. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Everybody, Raulito, like, you know what I'm saying, El Chetty, even though he old school, El Chetty, like Nino, like, you know what I'm saying, yo, and those before us, like, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to everybody, again, all the entrepreneurs, you know what I mean. Yo, thank you for our ancestors who made the way for us, you know what I'm saying, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here, you know what I'm saying. So I thank you. Oh my gosh, I love everybody. Everybody that's just a part of this team, everybody that's listening, I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If I wouldn't be here because of, if it wasn't for y'all, you know what I'm saying, everybody that bought a wing, you know what I'm saying, and apologies for those who waited mad long for wings, but trust me, next function, you gonna get that shit in 2.2 seconds, okay? Yo, Chetty, yo, Evelyn, shut up. Big Junior, yeah, everybody, the old Garifuna legacy, the old Garifuna kid, right? Ubo, oh my gosh, Galfo, I love him. Every fucking body, anybody that played the tambor, I love you, right? Everybody, oh my gosh. Again, Sam, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for everybody showing love. And again, everybody who support Phatty Cakes. Yo, don't forget Wednesdays, $5 Wednesdays, yo. I got y'all. Whatever y'all want, you tell me.
You know what? Instead of doing trivia, let's do the segment Hell Yes, Hell No.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. I'm ready.
KFC.
Cultural Legends, yes. Yes, name it Cultural Legends. I'm sorry. Tito, whoever, everybody that's checking in. Yes. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
KFC.
Oh, Andy. I'm sorry. Andy Ordonez. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my boy Andy real quick.
Yeah, shout out to Andy.
Andy
yeah.
Ordonez. Okay.
Yeah.
KFC.
Yay.
Popeye.
You said yay or nay?
Yeah. No, hell yeah, hell no.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Popeyes.
Hell yeah.
Big Dick.
Hell, yeah. Traffic like it's so fun them. Traffic blackened. You all the tambores, yes. Donnie, yes.
Catch it only live on Fun Conversations with Samsation.
Yeah, I'm not a suicide. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm still a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I love my Lord, but I'm still a work in progress, and I think all of us are. Yeah, shut up. Give me the next question. Let's go.
Okay.
Yo, that part, it had to be Sam to act. See, yeah, exactly. Sam, you started this Sunday. Yes, tell him.
Yeah, nothing was there, you know. Yo, Nisabi too. Yeah, we're all there.
Yep.
Cocoa Pebbles or Fruit Loops?
Oh shit! I guess Fruit Loops. I'm not even crazy about Fruit Loops. You should have said Captain Crunch.
Riri, what's your choice?
Yeah.
Reese's
Puffs.
Puffs.
Okay. With cinnamon toast. Okay.
Nice. One last question. William Levy or Jay-Z?
Of course, Jay-Z. Duh.
Oh, damn.
Why not? Yo, this guy is a fucking billionaire. And who's William Levy?
You don't know who William Levy
No,
is?
I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah, please enlighten
I mean,
me.
William Levy is like, okay, he started in novelas. I think he's a Cuban or Mexican actor.
Oh, William Levy. Wasn't he in that novela?
He was one of those Latinos that every female
He had the green eyes?
Yes.
Ah, you're sad. But nah, I'm still gonna go with Jay. Oh, wait, to sleep with or to just
Smash.
Yeah, it has to be William Levy.
William Levy.
Yeah. I mean, Jay-Z is on. He's business. You know what I'm saying? He's a billionaire. But William Levy is the type fine.
More pleasant to look at, right?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, shut up. Yeah, I know, right? Yo, I'm mad. Yeah, I'm mad.
Neither one of them, and I didn't even know what the hell.
Yeah, no. I know.
Yo,
See, I'm thinking.
Yo, Carla said not Jay-Z.
Not Jay-Z, yeah. Not But yo, Jay-Z who got the bread though. That's the only thing. So it's a little tough. Cause William Levy, that's what I'm saying. Cause William Levy got the looks, but Jay-Z got the bread.
Okay, what about Michael B. Jordan or Jonathan Mayers?
I like Mike. like Michael B. Jordan. I'm telling you, man, that man.
You're gonna see both of them in Creed,
Yeah,
in Creed 3.
right,
Yeah.
right. Yo,
So,
Michael.
oh, that's a
Yo,
good one. That's a
yo,
good one.
I
Michael B. Jordan or Chris Evans?
You know what?
Captain America or Killmonger?
I'm telling you, I might have to go with the white guy. I like the white guy, man. I'm telling you, man. That Chris Evans is so serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I like the white guys. Don't knock me. Okay? Oh my God, that man is so fine. Yes, yes. Yo, shout out to the white guys, man. They got something to offer.
So you're not are you scared of the naked mole rat?
The naked mole rat?
Are you scared of the naked mole rat?
I don't think I could be able to see that. Nah, cause that shit would just have me jump out of my patio. Yeah. Nah, why would I want to see a naked mole rat?
Do you know what that is?
It's a naked mole rat.
No.
No? Okay, yo.
Okay,
so,
for the people that don't know what a naked
not
mole
the
rat
colonizer. Somebody said nothing. Yo, shut up, Phatty. I'm saying, yo, Chris Evans is popping. There's nothing wrong with a little pink.
Yo, which one of y'all ladies know what the naked mole rat is?
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to see how freaky y'all ladies are really are.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what the naked mole rat is?
Oh, that's what.
But white. The white one. Yeah.
Oh man.
Black one is bad.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yo, Riri, you got it back quick, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my girl Riri, yo.
Shout out to Riri. She keep it real, man. She keep it real.
Yo, shout out to Jamila. You just tuned in when we're about to close out the show.
Yeah.
But yo, shout out to Jamila.
Hey,
and,
Jamila. What's up, mamas?
and Cindy, one more time before we close out the show. Remind everybody what you got going on for Super Bowl weekend.
Yo, Super Bowl weekend, we got whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? We got the wings, we got the shrimp empanada, them shits is fire. Everything that I got is fire. Like, I just gotta keep it real. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't mean to boast and I don't mean to brag, but everything that I provide and everything I'm gonna have is fire, right? So you got the wings, you got the empanadas, you got the sliders, you got the double eggs, B. It's not a game, yo. Call me up, hit me up, I got you. And that's not only for Super Bowl, like on an everyday basis. Yo, come check out these wings. Yo, y'all can see right here, right? Yo, how you say bonus? Solo Wessos.
The Wessos.
Yo, I don't even remember seeing these people come and grab wings. Like, you know what I mean? Like, only bones. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like a skeleton
Only
bone.
bones,
here.
baby. Bones,
That's
baby.
like a skeleton bone.
Bones.
Here, right? You know what I'm saying? So, yo, like, come on. The proof is in the pudding. Holla at me. I got you. Whatever day, any day, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know wings is not, you know what I mean, like not your everyday meal. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna eat that on a Sunday afternoon.
Nisambi, what was your question? Real quick.
What's your comment?
She has like ask her, Sam. What was your question again? I'll put it down right now. What was your question? So I can ask her.
Question, please, Nene, tell me.
Shout out to my girl Nisambi. She's a real one. She always supports.
Let's go. El Sharif? Yo, El Sharif, like yo, that's in the works. That's in the works. We talking. Yo, El Sharif, we talking. Yo, to be soon come. I'm not gonna talk much, but there's some shits in the works. All right, so I got you, Phatty. I got you.
Evelyn said, El Chevy, ya está gastado.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yo, I'm sorry that we just so lit right now on a Tuesday. But again, Nene, Phatty, Evelyn, Natty, was that Mel's David, like Angel, the whole YGS. Shout out to YGS. Shout out to NCS. Shout out to, again, all the Garifuna bands that's out here that's trying to do something and just trying to build the culture. We thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Ecstasy, Outlaws.
Yes.
Chetty, Ubo, shit, Gifted. You know what I mean?
Okay, Nisambi asked I got the question. She asked, who will you smash, El Sheriff or Tukutuku?
Yo, Nene, like, don't do me like that, me. Sheriff is a Christian man. Like, I wouldn't even do that to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I wouldn't do none of them. I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. Yo, give me somebody else, yo. Love you too, Phatty. Yo, give me somebody else, Nene. Give me somebody else. I can't do Chetty. Like, he's a godly man. Even with the Jerry curls, I can't.
Yeah, that was a tough. That was a tough choice. I ain't gonna lie.
That's mad. Yo, tuku, like, nah. You know what? We gonna talk about neither. Like,
It depends whose belly is bigger, right?
well, Chad don't got a belly.
Oh,
Like,
he doesn't have a belly.
He's a slim guy.
Oh, so that means he could go deeper.
Hey, yo, yes.
Ah, yeah.
Yo, you right, sis. He would break my back, but yo, I'm trying to live the Christian life if possible. Yo.
You know, y'all women like it when a nigga goes deeper. No front.
That part. Now, dude look like he getting popping. I ain't gonna front, but yo, I'm trying to live the Christian life if I can. Like, you know.
Yo, honestly, everybody.
What's that, Kenneth Solano or Gili? Hey!
Gili Ramos.
Oh my God! Definitely not Gili. Like, nah, I'm a pass. Like, we got good music, but I don't think I'll take that direction.
Okay.
Gaga
or Mando Ballesteros.
I don't know about the Yahoo bet. I don't know. I don't know. And Mondo, he's in Hondo. Like, he can't even make it to the States, so I don't know.
Or a nun.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna be a nun, right? I think I'm just gonna be a Santo Cristo. You know, I'm gonna change my life.
What about or Camaleón or Tisensu?
Oh shit, that's the bro. Like, I can't even.
Oh, okay.
Say that. I can't even say. Yo, Tim, I love you, Tim. All right, you my bro. All right. Damn. I guess that leaves Camaleón. Yo, I'm trying to change my life. Y'all don't understand. Yo, Sam, you are bad at hip y'all. You are very. Yo, I thought you was a nice, calm guy, but you are the worst.
Yo, we had a good time.
Yo, somebody said Aurelio. Oh, hell no.
Yo, this Sammy just threw yo, everybody that tuned in, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
I love y'all. Oh my God, thank you again. Yo, support Phatty Cakes. We just trying to be better. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to build for the future at the end of the day. It's not about me. It's about those that's behind me that's just trying to, make their way, who don't know how to find their way. I just want to be that example. You know what I'm saying? Here I am again, 42, just finally finding my purpose. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, finding your purpose. And I thank you, God. Thank you all for tuning in. Who's that, Nick? Yo, they still going on?
No, we got.
Yo,
we gonna keep on going. Yo, you ain't gonna keep throwing names out there. Nah,
no,
we're good. Like, yo, shout out to my girl Cindy again.
Thank you,
Riri, for being over here in the background. Y'all didn't see her, but she was active. She had me crying the whole night. Everybody that tuned in, that shared the video, thank you. And my girl, you have an Instagram?
Yeah, it's at Phatty Cakes is my Instagram. Cindy Bond is my Facebook. Yo, you can find me, man. I'm not hard to spot. You know what I'm saying?
So follow her on Instagram and her on Facebook.
On. We gotta see the empty tray though. Like, I had like mad wings on this shit, and se acabó todo.
No hay nada ahí. Se acabó todito. Everything is gone.
How they say garifuna? Gumutia.
Oh shit, she knows a garifuna.
I know a little garifuna, not
okay.
too much, but I know a little garifuna, I know a little Spanish, but my language is English. I'm gonna keep it real. Yo, I'm here. Phatty Cakes is here. We here to stay, and just support the movement. Like I said, Phatty Cakes, the wings is just the foundation. We got so much more to offer, and I thank you, community, my Garifuna community, my people from San Juan, my people from Tornaver, my people from oh my gosh, where we at? Triunfo, right? Triunfo, Ceiba, Corozal, Santa Fe. Like, yo, all of y'all, I love y'all. Like, just give me the towns I remember. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you say it. How we say it? One more move. You want to hit it with the guitar?
Honestly, thank you, everybody.
The guitar. What about the guitar, y'all?
Yo, follow my show. Like, if you I'm gonna put it on YouTube. For everybody that don't have Facebook. If you don't have Facebook and you're watching this through YouTube, and my girl Cindy at Instagram at what, Cindy? Phatty. I think it's Phatty Cake.
Phatty Cake.
Yo,
that's it. Just put,
look her up on Instagram.
Thank you,
Cake.
Rena. Thank you, Rena. Phatty Cake. Yeah, my bestie always got me. Phatty Cake Wings on IG.
Yeah, there we go. Phatty Cakes as PHATTY
CAKE. That's That's it. Wings, right?
Wings.
Wings.
And on Facebook,
Yes.
the same thing,
Facebook,
right?
Cindy Barnes.
Cindy Bond. Cindy Bond.
And I
Like
got
como,
you.
como el pastel, como el queque hondureño.
Yeah,
With
Bon-
the other
that's
guy.
Bonu. That's
Bonu.
Bonu. That's
Cindy.
Bonu.
You have to imagine Cindy Bonu.
Yeah,
But it's Cindy
Bono,
Bone.
pero it's Cindy Bond. Like,
Without the U.
That's it. That's it. Like, you know, Cinnabon. That's it.
That's even better.
That's it.
Before
So,
we.
real quick, let me just shout out to my family. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to my family, my sister, my brothers out there in Maryland. I love you, Tony. I love you, Jay in Jacksonville. Like, I always, you know, I love my brothers. I love my family. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole Phatty Case team. Rena. You know what I mean? I love you. Rena, she's been holding it down. Ed, my little bro. Ed, Ray G, you know who he is. The Houston crew, I love you. Natty, Evelyn, everybody that's here. Anna, right? Marilyn, like, yo, everybody that's out here in Houston that embraced me. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, coming here was a chance. You know what I mean? I just came because, but they took me in, you know what I mean? And made me a part of them. You know what I'm saying? So I love them, and I love everybody in Houston. As Betty, like, yo, support as Betty. You know what I mean? She got the waistband thing going on. Like, yo, Sam, you know what I mean? Like, they took me, they appreciate me, they love me, and I love them, right? The New York crew, everybody, BX, Harlem, y'all already know, Queens, BK, we here. New York, we bring that New York energy to Houston, right? We gonna flip the game.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. Like, yo, anything I'm a part of, New York is gonna be in the building. Don't get it twisted, right?
Yep.
So we got that. Gifted, right? Gifted. That's my team. Those are my brothers. I love
I had a
them.
nice
Eddie,
view.
Rena, Lonnie, Nisi, right? My whole sweet. Yo, don't think. Yo, support Nisi. Sweet thing. She got the desserts popping, right? She gonna make your lips just so caramelish and all that.
Yeah.
Right? Support Nisi, right? She got that.
Yeah,
You know what I
Nisi
mean?
and her sweet things.
Yeah,
Hey, yo.
exactly,
Pause.
right? All the Garifuna bands out there that's just trying to make a difference. Like, yo, keep going. Don't get discouraged. Yo, time is coming. All right? Don't give up. Keep popping, right? Keep going. Right? And, yo, and everybody that supports Phatty Case, that's just said. Sam, honor to you.
Thank you.
This, again, I was so nervous. I turned you down in the beginning.
Yes.
Right? Because I'm like, oh, hell no. What the fuck? Like, I don't even on camera. But you made this such a warm and comfortable experience. And I just feel like I'm talking to my mans in them. All right? I'm just being me with you. So thank you again. And please keep doing what you're doing. You're an inspiration. You're a pivotal part of this Garifuna community. Don't stop. Please don't stop.
Whether emotional
now. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's DJing, whether it's the fitness thing, yo, people out there, they watching you. Keep going. You know what I mean? Because God has a plan. Word, right? Don't stop. So I got my niece over here. She dancing to Legacy Gifted. She's shaking her ass. And me, I'm going to take my ass to bed. Because I got to get up early in the morning and do 500 wings for my coworkers. Yo, don't forget, $5 Wednesday, right? $5 Wednesdays. Make it happen. Whatever you want. Like I said, Sin got you. Phatty Cake Wings got you. Thank you all for tuning in, all right?
Thank you, everybody. And stay safe, stay healthy, and eat more wings. This was your boy, D.A. Sensation. GME in the building. Shout out to my GME family, Honduras, Kino G, Kelly Mariano, Anthony, Juwan, Precious, Sapphire, Savina, Kelsey. Shout out to my new generation, Joshua, everybody, Ralphie, Chevy, Jailene, Marilyn, Sakina, everybody that's GME camp, DJ Jonestone, Kimberly, you already know, my girl Stephanie, everybody that supports GME from the heart, thank you. Love ya. Have a great night.
Good night, and God bless.